So what's the first thing you need when you start a business? You need money. My father had worked 2 jobs fixing cars for a good part of his life already. Basically had our house virtually paid off. My mom opens up a line of credit on the home and pulls all the equity out of the house and invests in the business. Here's the thing. My dad had no idea. Yes, they're still together today. They're still together. Now, I'm not saying that this is how every business should get started, but it's how ours got started. So with that money, my mom basically, she was able to take on a new lease at a warehouse location. At that time it's about 1,800 square feet with an office in the front and a warehouse in the back so that we could properly start manufacturing cosmetology kits. I remember very, very, very clearly during that time a feeling of uneasiness and nervousness because I knew my mom had started in something. She had no experience in the industry. She had no business experience. But one thing that woman had was a shitload of guts. You want to talk about courage? She's the most courageous person I've ever met in my life. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to my reading. So you're slacking?
Slacking, totally slacker.
Which one's mine?
This is mine. I've already made Greg's, and this is yours.
Did you understand?
Would you like some coffee? Because I actually don't mind getting it for you.
No.
Them? Yes.
No.
You? No.
No. Yesterday.
The real boss. I will make the real boss.
Which one's my coffee?
Yeah. There you go, sir.
Yeah, so see, if you want to do something, you want it done right,
Oh,
do it
just
yourself.
he drinks all cream, not coffee.
I could have just put coffee in this for you.
Yeah.
gotta do it yourself.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, you took off from my job. I have to take off from it. How much are you gonna pay me?
How did you start the business?
Okay, so you guys finish your high school.
Mm-hmm.
So I tried to keep myself busy because I was a full-time mother. And since you guys went to college, I have nothing to do. So I said,
So you're bored?
yeah, like now.
Yeah.
So I opened the mailbox, etc., like a UPS stores.
Right.
And then one day, one of the customer walked in. He has full of nail products, and they showed to me, "Can you let me use corner of your office?" I told him, "Yeah." So when he opened it, I look at it. It was full of nail products. I say, "What are you doing?" He says, "This is a nail business. If you get into it, you're gonna make millions of dollars." So how much?
Fast.
Fast, really fast.
Right.
So I couldn't pay the rent regularly. So this is a chance I can really pay the rent on time.
So your existing business of mailboxes, etc., was struggling. This guy came in, offered a proposal to partner with him to make cosmetology kits,
Yes,
and you thought it could be a good way to pay your rent on your on the
that's
building.
right. That's right. So we started buying the products from I told him, no problem, we go 50-50, and you use my office. I didn't tell my husband what I'm doing.
You didn't tell your husband what you were doing.
Yeah, I didn't tell him. I just continue. One day I'm gonna make so much money, so he doesn't have to worry. But he found out because all the creditors keeps calling, and so he told me, "What are you doing?" So I opened the business. Okay, let me come see what you're doing. And from that point, my debt was really my line of credit, house line of credit, plus all my credit card debt was so high, and sometimes they cut off my gas, so cut it off because I couldn't pay the bills.
This is I asked this question with all like curiosity, and sometimes I think about it. I really think about this, and it makes me. You were 49 years old, right?
Yeah.
So you have a dream. You're 49 years old. Kids are out of the house. Most people would never think about starting a business at 49 years old. To a lot of people, it's crazy.
Yeah, but 49 years old, that's just a number. When you have a dream, doesn't matter what age, even 60, 70, you have a dream, you go for it, you're gonna reach it no matter what. Numbers doesn't mean anything. 49, 59.
But weren't you afraid that it was just gonna completely fail?
No, I never have any doubts. I am gonna just go for it. Whatever it takes, I'm not gonna give it up. I'm still go whatever it takes. I never stop, even I'm 74 years old, and I started 49. Number doesn't mean anything.
I think what is interesting, you don't go back and forth thinking too much. You know you want to do it, you know you love it, and you go. And you just start doing it.
Yeah, still same thing. Did I have a chance? I'm still doing the same thing. Never change.
This is true.
You do the same thing.
Oh, for sure. I definitely
even your
that.
college time, you do the same thing. So you got the good blood like your mother.
Yeah. You give me a little boom.
All right.
Like that.
All right.
Thanks, Mom. By the way, this is Wilbur. He's very naughty. Say hi, Wee Wee. Say hi.